development of this world in their own small ways. It is only with gracious charity and industriousness of the Mersat that has ensured such a place could be built. It shines out as an example to all beings with eyes to see that the faith and steadfastness in the glory of the Mersat as the driving force in Tyria, all things may fall within our grasp. Okay. Alright, I think I've found all the interactables on the first floor of the library.
Interesting.
What's that? Hunt summons the masked scourge. Oh my god, these freaking things. The hunt begins for Isgarin, the masked scourge. Very few of our enemies remain, but he should not be underestimated. Isgarin gained passage into Baba Nisos undetected and killed Yagan in broad daylight. She was among her peers and family, and the assassination was executed in the height of preparations for the ceremony of the Rabbit's Moon. Thus, Isgarin is considered detrimental to Mersat vitality. As is tradition, the final life breath of the enemy should be gifted to the mate of the victim. If you are able to locate Isgarin, please bring him to me alive. If bringing him back to Baba Nisos becomes problematic, killing the enemy may be your only option. Even though the masked scourge was exiled by his people, he continues to seek revenge for the death of their leader, Sidoni. If he has the Coigan of Vantage, he will win. Archsteward Celsa. Pile of discarded clothing. This pile of discarded clothing is soiled, but the style of the garments is like nothing you've ever seen before. It seems strangely intact given how old they appear to be. Spooters. A lot of people watching. They crave the lore! Matt Pat voice. Lore. Truth of History. A treatise by Nia Grinvald. 984 AE. It has been said by some that the events of the past are built upon a foundation of facts as solid as any castle or fortress. But as any student of architectural knowledge can tell you, the foundation of a castle can be found to have cracks, or even outright falsehoods spread about the stability of its construction. So too can the bedrock of history be replete with lies, deceptive information, and propaganda. It is incumbent upon those who undertake the study of history to continue to apply time-honored methods of critically discerning fact from fiction, even in, perhaps even especially so, texts that are considered sacrosanct by those who currently hold power. It is never enough to simply take the words themselves as factual without verification and independent corroboration of the evidence, no matter how convincing. Take the stories of our own gods, for example. We know they existed, for their works remain for us to study to this day, and from those works we can certainly say with confidence that they were incredibly powerful entities. Beyond that, however, what can be independently verified about the story of their arrival upon Tyria, about their involvement in our own origins as humans? There are conflicting reports, conflicting dates, conflicting facts, and very little firm evidence to verify any single detail. This book will seek to eliminate the blah 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 blah. The rest of the text is illegible, likely due to water damage. Bardic, thank you for the prime, buddy. Appreciate you. And Nessie as well.
Fascinating.
Historical record. The ceremony of passing will be held in 3 moons.
The seer leader and turned the war. No wonder Isgarin hunted her down.
The ceremony of passing will be held in 3 moons to honor the death of Yagan. Yagan was the best of our minds, her work birthing spectral agony into Tyria, the final plague of the seers, won our millennia-old war when she used it to ambush and kill the so-called immortal leader. With the death of the enemy Sidoni and the last of the major seer ranks, Yagan granted us a sterling victory. Yagan was killed 2 dawns past. Her ceremony will be hosted by the Archsteward Celsa on the edge of the Golden Lake. The ceremony will begin at dusk and will endure until the smoke of her offering table turns red. All will be forbidden to speak for the duration of the following sunrise until sundown. What? Yo, I didn't like her that much. Wait, something else popped up back here. Strange tablet. The bulk of the text on the stone tablet is written in a form of Mersat language too archaic for you to read, except for 4 stanzas written in the common tongue. When birdsong trills in crisp clean air and new life springs from soil fair, we call to thee. Then comes the warmth of sun's embrace to glint upon thy upturned face. We summon thee. To catch the leaves before their fall, one must hearken to arbor's call we offer to thee. At last we feel the cold winds bite and end the seal on mother's spite. We welcome thee, Barboza. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Okay, is that related to this door? You feel a deep sense of disappointment and shame and then a haunting laugh. Midsummer Talisman. Wait, Midsummer. Oh, okay, alright, I see it, I get it. I was just clicking because shiny. That was a puzzle piece. Okay. Alright. Spring, summer, fall. Mistral has to be winter, just by process of elimination. Okay. Spring. Summer. Fall.
Fascinating.
Winter. And then Barboza. Is there a fifth button? Well, he didn't do the complaint, so I think I hit those in order. I think you did it right, but you have to do it with the buff. Okay. Let's try it again. Spring. You smell blossoming flowers and taste the sweetness of fruit. Summer. You feel warmth radiating over your skin and hear the crash of ocean waves. Arboreal. You hear the crunching of fallen leaves and the smell of acrid tang of approaching rain. Mistral. You feel a chill across your skin and feel the crackling of a wood stove burning. Barboza. We summoned a baby Cairn! Ah! Oh! He's hit that age, chat. He's hit that age. Find and defeat the imprisoned Jade Armor, the hunger-crazed Morello, and the source of the spider infestation. Uncover and remove 3 hidden threats in the ruins of the Veiled Library. Okay. So that puzzle was one of the hidden threats. Stolen journal.
All of the efforts spent retrieving the mist's good.
Spectral agony.
The door of
Khan deserved to die for bringing such vile magic here.
There's no escaping it now. I hope they're watching. Wherever they are.
Of the many weapons within our enemy's arsenal, Spectral Agony continues to prove itself the most dangerous and terrible of them all. Not only does it inflict the most excruciating pain imaginable without causing a single wound, but it also saps the victim's will to fight against it, crushing down upon them until they can no longer think of anything but the pain. That the Mersat would even devise such a spell speaks volumes about their capacity for cruelty and savagery, and it gives our people every reason to oppose them at every turn. There can be no reasoning with such beings, no peace that can be brokered when such methods are employed. This council would do well to heed my call on this matter, even in my exile, lest we find ourselves groveling before these foul beings and their ultimate weapons of control. We must act and act now. There could be no compromise on this, signed as Garin. Does Muck have a bee pet? I do. I do indeed. This mound of webs appears to be undisturbed at the moment. Whatever made it may be elsewhere. You get the eerie feeling that there may be something out there watching. I better keep my eyes open. Soiled page. So touchy, complete. Writing this down in case something happens to me. Scully got word about these ruins outside this old abandoned city. No one had reported it before, even though we sailed through these parts once or twice. I don't remember the name now. Scully was always the smart one. The important thing is he says there's untold riches there, just waiting for someone to discover it. Pirates always get excited over ruins. First, I told him he's full of it, but he was insistent, and he kept going on and on. Something about the look in his eye told me he weren't lying. So I gathered the rest of the crew. We made it down here, but I'm all that's left. There were all these crazy-looking critters roaming around, looking infected or something. One of those took out Clance and the spiders. Ugh. They scared off Ajay, the coward. Don't know where she went. We found an abandoned camp, probably not abandoned for all that long. Murph said that the clothes looked like white mantle. Not my business to judge. Hello. Chip says hi. Me and Murph, we tried to get out, but something kept pushing us back in. We found some sort of sealed door that looked like it was tied to some weird glowy statues nearby. Some kind of puzzle. Murph went off to look for clues, but he's been gone a long time. Got a bad feeling. I kept hearing rustling from above, like something's up in... That would be a great time for something to land on my head. Chip not even properly clocking in. He's like, just because you're doing a 14-hour shift doesn't mean I am. Check that achievement again. Where's the thing about the three guys? This is it. The Hunger Crazed Morello, the source of the spider infestation. Hey, you guys haven't going with the new patch? Nothing good. What's up, Matthews? I'm still doing the new story right now, so I'm okay. I think that leaves the library, so I gotta go back in. Seeing if I can solve this little side mystery before I continue on. So those spiders weren't there earlier, so maybe something I did spawned those spiders around the map, and maybe I have to clear them all? There's more down there. Premarital, thank you for the soup. Appreciate you. Wait, thank you for the soup? His name is Premarital Soup. And I said, hello, Premarital. Thank you for the soup. Thank you for the prime. Soup is also welcome. I know, Chip. I said it wrong. Thank you for the soup. What is your favorite soup? Maybe onion soup? I will eat a great many types of soup, but if you're asking favorite, maybe onion.
Watch how I soar.
I've interacted with everything else in here. Let me interact with the spider nest again now that I've killed all the spooters. Focus? Nah. There you go. May have to wait for... Alright, I feel like this... Wait, what is this?
Might be onto something.
What? A brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. So there's supposed to be a spider boss and a Morello. And a Morello is like a sickly, almost no hair looking bear. And also this overbearing Mersat that's following me around, I think he's related to one of them somehow. Are you not doing redeems, Muck? Honestly, it's just very distracting with 6,000 people, so I'm missing stuff. Put on the wizard hat, sure. There you go. Let's see, toggle plush chip, sure. Wizard hat, done. Pet chip, he's not nearby right now. Cheer for the snails for 5 minutes, sure. Okay. I completed all 3. Yeah, go ahead. Give me some. We'll do this together. What is something you figured out that I haven't found yet? Just got here. Can you talk about what's new for Guild Wars 2? If you look at the newest video on my YouTube channel, I covered all of it in detail. For spiders, kill all spiders, then go to spider web. I did that already. Is there another spider here somewhere? For the bear, bring smelly food. Oh, more spawned. Okay, I had killed them all, but some hadn't been triggered yet, I guess.
That's all of them. Oh, this place.
There you are. Alright, that's 2. Okay, so the dank nest is probably the thing with the Morello. What food am I supposed to bring it? Where do you get the food? Medical record, clothing, tattered book. Muck, is the new update worth to come back? What's up, Shaco? I'm still trying it out for the first time myself. Asura are food, not friends. What the hell? Ground level near ghosts. These guys? It's not the dead guy, is it? Is this the food?
Don't touch that.
Wait, what? Oh, the overbearing ghost got mad. Did you already use it? I mean, I don't know how I could have. Something like rotten meat. I don't remember seeing a rotten meat. Unless you have to do something to make it appear. Top floor? Top floor. Okay, let's check the top floor. Discarded clothing, medical record. Just want to say thanks for being a great medium of which to grind to the back slot. Sure. There's a brown cow in one of the ledges. Oh yeah, we saw the cow earlier. He's up here. Where is it? Yeah, this one. I don't know what to do with the brown cow. You just ran past it. Wait, what? I ran past it. Discarded clothing, tattered book, medical record. Oh. Oh, that's so weird. Look, I can't see the text from far away like I can with literally everything else. That's weird. Oh, hello. Ah, 18 seconds stun. Hey, we found all the Ooga Boogas. This house is clean. Nice. Alright. Continuing on. Where did the wisp go?
There you are! Wait! It was headed for that gate. And I see people over there. Maybe they saw something I missed.
Illuminate Catla.
Did either of you see a wisp floating nearby?
A brief flicker caught my eye's corner, but it vanished before I got a closer look.
I'm afraid I was too focused on my work to notice it. This gate's taken up my full attention since we arrived.
Any progress on entry?
Not yet. All I can tell so far is that the gate doesn't seem to be Mersat magic. The force sealing it is on a power scale all its own. So is the distance the enchantment covers.
I'll be surveying nearby. Keep me updated.
Keep kindled your life fire, Wayfinder. The dark is death's watchman.
Regroup with your allies.
Wayfinder, closer to me.
One more achievement for killing all the mobs around. Mukluk, I'd be kind. I wasn't really trying to do that, but I guess I've killed most of them. I might as well finish it off. Wait. Oh. Ew. Okay, it's too late. It's already advanced. Everything got shifted. The library's out of bounds now. Hablas español. No, no comprende. Mi llamo, estupendo.
Wayfinder, and he said you found another wisp. She's busy fielding pressure from the Alliance about entering Bavanisos.
What do they expect her to do? We're trying everything we can.
We're at an impasse on all accounts.
Yo, Quero
The
Taco
wisp led
Bell.
right to the gate. Seems Mabon also wants us inside the city.
Of course he does.
Nope, love my Spanish speaking friends. I don't speak it though.
You say that as if the Mersat hadn't already anointed these grounds with their blood.
She's back. Like a common household pest. I'm putting an end to this now.
And you wonder why we never got along. Hubris always was the downfall of your kind.
Oh, messed up my opening there. Ah, I had to use the Bloodstone Fin ability there.
This is who you bring into battle, Iskarin. A child, an old medicine woman, and a champion past their prime.
I'm past my prime.
You're all bringing that
I'm all washed up.
friend of yours. Oh, right. I saw what happened to him.
Kill her.
Have you tired of your antics
What?
yet? I certainly have.
I got the Saris is stalking me UI.
It's me to fall to my knees, begging for death. A coward's end may suit Mabon, but it doesn't befit me.
Oh dang, she's throwing shade.
You cower in shadow like a cockroach fearing light, fearing what it might reveal you for. A disgusting, worthless little vermin. Yet you deem Mabon the coward.
Duh, she keeps corrupting all my boons.
You don't know what you're up against.
I see it, and I'm not.
Let me guess, the Burning Legion, right?
If only you'd brought an old medicine woman to mend your wounds.
This is exactly how the world will remember you, Yugon. I'll make sure of it. The heart of the obscure. Finish her now.
Finish Yagon. Channel the power of the Heart of the Obscure to destroy the spirit of Yagon once and for all.
Arrogant enough to think she mattered and stupid enough to act as such.
Yo, write that down, chat. Write that down.
Mabon, guide us.
Arrogant enough to think she mattered and stupid enough to act as such. Wow.
You've nowhere left to flee now. Who are... A Titan. Well, what are you waiting for? Going to kill me like you did the rest? I'm not sure I blame you. I might have done the same. Spare us all a lot of misery. Stop! Face me! There's nothing left inside. We're what's left.
Oh, is this the door to Titanland?
Into Bavanisos after the city fell.
He never told me.
So we can't get into the city. Mabon chased a Titan into the city, and there's a mist gate.
Is that gate how the other strangers got here? The three we fought?
It seems that way.
So, does that mean it's open? Yes. And even my power can't disable the ward that blocks our path.
So we're locked out of an open door?
Summon the Alliance.
That is a very epic-sized door. Like... Hang on, what's this? Woodland coat and leather gloves. Not bad. Pretty. I like the scale of this. Like, for real. This reminds me of the first time I looked up at the Dark Portal in World of Warcraft, just in terms of, like, size. I do appreciate the scale of this. Story complete. Penance for the past. Tattered journal. Tatiana isn't mad. We all heard it this time. It told us where to find the gate. Perhaps it is the unseen ones that guide us, but we will venture inside tomorrow. We will complete Caudicus's mission, and the world will... Oh, Caudicus. They will all see. A dark brown stain is splashed across the bottom of the page. The rest of the script is illegible. It's a lot smaller for Nonasura. I mean, still... here, look. I'm on the sky scale, right? Like, this is max height without using Bond of Vigor. Gets up to there. It's still a really big door. Let's see. Post-story chats. Wayfinder, there is much for us to think about and to discuss. Is there something in particular you wish to speak with us about? How are you two doing?
I don't even know what to say. This just got a lot more complicated. What about you, Cub? I know this involves a lot of people and things you don't have history with.
Well, it affects you, so it affects me. That's reason enough to care. But it'll affect everybody eventually if we don't do something about it. What that something might be, idea.
That's not on you to figure out. You helping us is enough. I'm grateful you're here. Worried sick every moment that you're gonna get hurt, but it comes with the job.
I'll do my best not to rile your nerves.
Bear Ram's actually being a good boy. I really like the part early on when we're like, does your dad know where you are? And he's like, yeah. Wayfinder, I'm sure you seek answers, but this day has been troubling. I will answer your most pressing question, but the rest must wait until I've taken some time. How nervous should we be about the Mistgate?
How nervous should we be about this Mist's Gate?
If Ura did not deceive and it sits open, then we must abandon caution for action. The race has begun. But another anxiety overcomes that at the gate.
Mabon.
I've scrutinized every conversation, every memory since the day I pulled that knife away from his throat. He was sullen when he returned from Bavanissos. And of course he was. He just observed the death of his people. But now I know that something remained untold. He hid something from me. Mabon, what happened? What did you do?
He said when I pulled the knife away from his throat. Was Isgarin holding a knife to his throat and he pulled it away? Or was he implying that like Mabon was about to slash his own throat and he stopped him? Now Isgarin is a seer and Mabon was a Mersat, so they were on opposite sides of the war. They could have had a fight with each other. Like that could have been how they met. I don't know. I need a 6-hour Wooden Potatoes video on Mabon and Isgarin. Stat. I don't know enough. Has anyone got to the hidden Sacrarium part of the new map? I don't know. Hang on. I think I just finished up in here, so I can zone out. Wooden Potatoes. Yo, Wooden Potatoes is the lore goat. Dude, I feel like if I'm like the elementary school teacher for players playing this game, like I could teach you a little bit about everything. But holy crap, if you want to like major in lore, you graduate from me and then you go to WP. You want to graduate in raids? You want to major in raids? You graduate from me and then you go to like RTO or Coco or Teapot. Like I'll be like, yeah, go talk to them. Let's see. Okay, so I'm back out on the main map now. And there is one mastery thing there. I gotta find the mirror that leads to that. Might be that one. Okay, so I have to try the different mirrors. Okay. Whispering Caverns. I thought this was gonna be attached to the story from the Golden Lake, but I didn't get this there. How do I get this? Is that a mirror one? And then there's like 2 mastery points on the map. All right, we'll try that one first. Let's see. Okay, what pet is that? It's a bee! If you're a ranger and you want the new bee pet, it is over here. Okay.
Hey, look, it's
Northwest
the trio
Tunnel
birds.
has...
How are
Wait,
you
Northwest
today?
Corner has a tunnel at ground level. Oh, okay. How are you enjoying the new content? I'm enjoying it so far. I've only done the story so far, so there's still other stuff I haven't seen yet. All right, chat. With that, oh, what's this?
Probably thought there was treasure in the city. Oh, what good would even more gold do him?
Alchemy. Do you think he knew about the Mistgate?
They're reading a story about Caudicus sending people to wrangle a Moa. Lol. Lazy Bros and Gallifreys, thank you for the primes. All right, chat. At this point, here, let me undo the flood. We have finished the new story, so I'm just going to say this is the end of the YouTube playlist for the story stuff.
Hi, chat.
And if you are watching this in the future on Mukluk Plays in the story playlist, we will pick it back up from here when the next content drops.